What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you're on a fantastic day today, and today I have a very exciting model review for you all. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Phoenix 1:400 scale Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350-1000 in their current livery. I really hope each and every one of you are excited for this, as today we take a look at a very special aircraft to me, and we also continue to highlight the brand new airport diorama board that I have here, the painted airport diorama board. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and take a look at the box, and I'll bring back the model. We'll get started with that. So here it is, the Airbus A350-1000 for Virgin Atlantic. So you got some geese here on top of the box, which is pretty cool. Here is the aircraft itself, Virgin Atlantic, registration is Golf Victor Romeo November Bravo. It's in the 1:400 scale, of course. So I got this at Aviation Megastore in Amsterdam. So what a special memory after just flying the aircraft. You can see some local features to it there too, with the Statue of Liberty and whatnot too. Back of the box, really good one, and I'm really excited to take a look at this aircraft. So again, I got this at Aviation Megastore in Amsterdam, which was so cool, and what an amazing memory that was as I get the board situated here. So this is actually the first time I'm actually ever filming with the board itself. What am I trying to say here? I actually plan to do my first public release with it of the American MD-80 November 9620 Delta by NG, but this is my first time actually filming one myself. I'm pre-recording this one. So yeah, what a good looking plane here, and the board looks so nice. So I'm sure we kind of already touched on it a little bit in the unboxing video of that. We can just see the amazing detail of the runway here and all the other applicable traits. It just looks so nice. So hopefully you all like it. I thought it was a very justifiable investment here for my channel, and it looks really nice. So got the good gray color here to go with it and the green, so all of it looks really nice. But we're not here for that, of course. We're here for the model. So again, flew this from New York John F. Kennedy to London Heathrow on the daytime flight. It was an absolute blast. Really enjoyed it, and it was just such a great memory with all the amazing food they served and the great views, and going all the way up, coming over and come back down on the map, and just all the cool parts of it. So it was so much fun, and it's really great to have this board here to really add some character to the model reviews now. So all of this just came together so nicely, and it's going to be a blast. So without any further delay, I'm going to go ahead and scoot this up just a little bit, along with lowering, or actually I'll keep the camera up so you can kind of keep some background there for the aircraft, and go ahead and get it into the frame here. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the 1:400 scale Phoenix Virgin Atlantic Airbus A350-1000. So let's not waste any further time and go ahead and get started. So here's the cockpit windows right here, along with the nose cone. I think Phoenix does a pretty good job on their nose cones. I think they look pretty nice, so definitely really cool to see that. And then of course you got the hazard panels right here, along with the flag right here. I believe this one's might be Purple Rain. I think that might be the name of it. Can't see it from here, but you have it right here as well. And then you got the nose landing gear right here, along with the really cool silver trim that I've talked about so many times on these Phoenix models. I've got several of these lately, so cool to get more of them in the fleet here and also really highlight them, because it is pretty cool, to be quite honest. So we definitely love to see that. Here's the L1 door along with the SkyTeam logo, and then of course you're gonna have your first class up here. You got the Virgin Atlantic titles, so you can see the really good color that they have on it. I think they do a good job with the font and all the other various pieces to put this together. So that's definitely really nice to see. Airbus A350-1000. And then I'll take you, of course, into the next product, which I believe goes straight into premium economy. I believe like around here, somewhere behind the, somewhere in front here of the L2 door, somewhere right around it. So it might be right here actually. So anyways, Atlantic right here, and you got the stubby box, a beacon, and then the first antenna right there. So all those features are put together really well, and it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and scoot the aircraft up so we can see the middle portion, and this is where the board looks really good. It's kind of weird because it's at an angle, obviously, so it's kind of tough to hide all of the background, but the table that is, but I still think it comes together pretty well. So you can see here where the wing root is, and it looks really nice. Go ahead and turn the board. I don't even have to use my hand anymore. How cool is that? You can see how that's put together there, so that looks really nice. You got the leading edge and all the applicable features there, so that's great to see. There's the Rolls-Royce engine. It looks really nice, and I think the color really looks nice, so I'm definitely super happy with that. Let me know in the comments what you think about that beautiful red. And then you got the main landing gear there, of course, 3 bogies on the Airbus A350-1000, so I think that came together quite nicely, and I think they did a good job. Here's the wing. You can see how beautiful it is from the flap slats and speed brakes. It looks really nice. I'll go ahead and turn this over here so you can see the speed brakes a little bit better. They look really nice, and I think they did a really good job on the detail there in reference to the design. There's the Shotcut piece, of course, which looks really nice. You can see the outside of it right there, and then there's what the inside looks like. So overall, really great detail there, and I think they did a great job putting that all together. Then you got the next antenna right there, which looks quite nice. I think they did quite a good job on that, so that's certainly really nice to see right there. Good effort by all the guys to make that happen. I'm just making sure the camera's level. It seems like it may have been a little off there, so I apologize, but that looks pretty nice there. So anyway, L3 door looks really great, so definitely love to see that. We continue with all the economy here at this point, so premium economy probably ends around here. So we continue with all the economy, which is a big portion of these Airbus A350s, of course, so you can see that. The registration, once again, is Golf, let me show you right, Golf Victor Romeo November Bravo, so you can see that right there. And you got the main Wi-Fi box there, which is quite nice. It looks really great on this mold. And you got the last antenna there, the L4 door, and then you got the Virgin Atlantic tail, which looks really great. I think the color is really nice, the red once again, and they did a good job putting it together. There seems like there is a little bit of residue right here. I don't know exactly what it would be, but of course not a huge deal, just an observation there. So cool to note that. Horizontal stabilized APU, all the rest of the applicable details. Again, this is a really, really good looking model. And now I can flip her around to the right side where we can see similar features. You can also see the other side of the runway now. Again, I think it looks really great, so definitely check out the video regarding the board if you're curious. So you can see this side, we do have the cargo loader there in the front, and then I'll scoot around to the back. We do have the cargo loader in the back, or the door rather, I should say. The door back there too, and then I'll go ahead and pick it up so we can take a overhead look at it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, sorry, the headphone wire's in the way. So here's the top, looks really great. You got the yellow stubs right there and all the various pieces, so definitely really glad to see that. Bottom of the aircraft's also just as nice. You do have the Virgin Atlantic titles down here, so those look really good along with the stand hole and the beacon there and all the various pieces. You got one more antenna that I kind of missed right there, I apologize. So that's it right there, and you got this one right here too. And then you got another stubby piece there, which is nice because you don't get stubby pieces on all these aircraft, so it's really cool to see it here. And just for fun, I'll kind of have it just taxiing off the runway here so you can get some different views of what it looks like on any like model airport display and whatnot, because that's what we do around here. We know that we love the model airport, so that's what we got. But anyway, this is a really nice model. I'd highly recommend it if you have any interest in a Virgin Atlantic aircraft, especially the Airbus A350. Of course, it was extremely interesting to me when I saw it after flying it, so that kind of tells you the story on why I chose to get it. But it's a really great aircraft. Phoenix does have quite the A350 mold, and at some point in the future, I completely forgot I filmed some mold reviews. I just haven't uploaded them. I got to do those. I have some mold reviews that will definitely be uploaded here at some point in the future. This is getting pre-recorded, so they may already be out, but I do have mold comparisons, so check those out when they come out. But what I'm regarding with this, the A350 mold for Phoenix is really solid. It's a really good offering, and there's some other A350 molds that are good too, so I might have to compare them up and see what they're all about. But overall, this is a really great aircraft and a very special one to me, considering that it was my first flight to Europe, so how could I ever complain with that? Just getting some different looks at here and how it looks on the airport board, so you can just see how great it is. Obviously my lines kind of interfere with it a little bit, but I still think that we're in pretty good shape with it. So it is a really great aircraft. I'd highly recommend it, again, if you're looking for a Virgin Atlantic airplane, and it's definitely a really great model here. And once again, so glad to have it, considering that I got to fly it. It was so much fun. They actually had the duty-free magazine where I saw one of their put-together planes, so I asked if they had it on board, and they did not. So I sent them an email, and for whatever reason, it forwarded me back to like a mile redemption deal. It was so weird what they sent me back, so I don't know what happened with that, but nevertheless, hopefully I might be able to still reach out and try to get that. But this diecast version definitely will be the future here, and I'm so glad to have it. So anyway, great model, highly recommend it. Definitely check it out if you're interested. And then one more good look at the board because it's so nice. So here it is, it's gorgeous, and check out the video regarding this board if you haven't got a chance to do so already. So with all that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to thank each and one of you for watching. My name is Redriveraviation. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.